What if I told you that everything you've been taught about success, happiness, and living a good life is wrong? That the secret to leveling up isn't about hustling harder, chasing more, or waiting for the perfect moment. The key has been hiding in plain sight for years. Stay with me until the end. If you're ready to break free from the chaos of modern life and unlock a level of calm, clarity, and purpose you've never experienced before, keep watching. This might just change everything. Society tells you that success is about working harder, chasing status, and collecting more money, more recognition, more possessions. But if that were true, why do so many people who have it all still feel lost, anxious, and unfulfilled? The real game isn't about what you own, who approves of you, or how fast you climb the ladder. It's about how well you control your mind, how deeply you understand yourself, and how unshakable you become when life throws its hardest punches. For centuries, Stoic philosophers have mastered this way of thinking. They didn't waste time complaining. They didn't let emotions control them. They saw reality for what it was, and they used that wisdom to become unstoppable. In this video, you're going to learn 11 Stoic strategies that will completely change the way you approach life. Each one is designed to sharpen your mind, strengthen your resolve, and help you rise above the noise of the modern world. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the last one. Because once you understand it, you'll never see life the same way again. 1. Control your reactions. Master yourself. Life will test you. People will disrespect you. Unexpected problems will shake your plans. But here's the truth. None of that matters as much as how you react to it. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, put it simply, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You can't control other people. You can't control the economy, the weather, or random misfortunes. But you can control yourself, your thoughts, emotions, and actions. That's where real power comes from. Someone insults you? You decide whether it ruins your day or means nothing. A setback hits? You choose whether to panic or adapt. Life feels unfair? You can complain, or you can take the next step forward. Weak people let the world dictate their emotions. Strong people train themselves to stay calm, focused, and in control, no matter what happens. So ask yourself, are you in charge of your reactions? Or are you letting outside events dictate your peace of mind? Master yourself, and you master life. 2. Detach from the opinions of others. Most people live as prisoners, not in a physical cage, but in a mental one, built from the opinions of others. They crave approval. They fear rejection. They hesitate to take action because they're too worried about what others might think. But here's what Stoicism teaches. Other people's opinions are none of your business. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, warned against this trap. You want to live, but do you know how to live for yourself? You are afraid of everything, like a mortal, but you desire everything, like an immortal. If you chase approval, you become a puppet. If you let criticism affect you, you give away your power. If you fear standing out, you stay small. The only opinion that truly matters is your own, built on wisdom, integrity, and self-respect. So ask yourself, are you living for yourself, or are you letting others dictate your path? Break free from the prison of public opinion, and you'll unlock a new level of freedom. 3. Focus only on what you can control. Most people waste energy on things they can't change, other people's actions, past mistakes, or random events that disrupt their plans. This leads to frustration, stress, and a constant feeling of being powerless. The Stoics understood a simple but life-changing truth. Power comes from focusing only on what you control. Epictetus put it clearly, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. What can you control? your thoughts, how you interpret the world, your actions, how you respond to situations, your attitude, whether you complain or adapt. What can't you control? Other people's opinions or behaviors, the economy, politics, or global events, the past and future. When you waste time on things outside your control, you suffer. When you focus only on what you can control, you become stronger, calmer, and more effective. So ask yourself, are you spending energy on what matters or wasting it on what doesn't? Master this, and you'll eliminate a huge amount of unnecessary stress from your life. 4. Train your mind to embrace discomfort. Most people avoid discomfort at all costs. They want the easiest path, the softest bed, the quickest reward. But the Stoics understood that real growth, mental, emotional, and physical, only happens through discomfort. Seneca put it bluntly, "We treat the body rigorously so that it will not be disobedient to the mind." Comfort weakens you. Hardship strengthens you. If you want to level up in life, you must learn to seek discomfort instead of running from it. Wake up early, even when you don't feel like it. Push through workouts, even when it burns. Do the hard work, even when it's tedious. Sit with your emotions, even when they're painful. Every time you choose discomfort over ease, you become tougher, more disciplined, and more capable. And when real challenges come, because they always do, you'll be ready. So ask yourself, are you training yourself for strength, or are you making yourself weaker? The choice is yours. 5. Practice voluntary hardship. Modern life is designed for comfort. Instant food, instant entertainment, instant gratification. But the Stoics believed that too much comfort makes you weak. If you never struggle, you never grow. Musonius Rufus, one of the great Stoic teachers, said, "It is not possible to live well today unless you train yourself for tomorrow." Voluntary hardship is about choosing to step outside your comfort zone before life forces you to. Go a day without food to remind yourself you can endure hunger. Take cold showers to build mental toughness. Walk instead of drive to prove to yourself that luxury is optional. Sleep on the floor to appreciate what you have. These small challenges make you stronger, more disciplined, and less attached to material comforts. And when life throws real difficulties your way, you won't panic. You'll already be trained to handle them. So ask yourself, when was the last time you did something hard, on purpose? If you want to level up, stop avoiding hardship and start seeking it. 6. Master the art of delayed gratification. Most people trade their future for short-term pleasure. They chase quick dopamine hits, junk food, mindless scrolling, impulsive spending, without thinking about the long-term consequences. The Stoics understood that self-control is the key to freedom. They believed that true power comes from choosing what is right over what is easy. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." If you want to level up in life, you must train yourself to delay gratification, resist impulse spending, save and invest instead. Ignore distractions, stay focused on your goals, prioritize discipline over comfort. Your future self will thank you. Sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term success. When you master delayed gratification, you take control of your life. You stop being a slave to your emotions, urges, and external temptations. So ask yourself, are you making choices for the moment or for the future? The stronger your self-control, the greater your power over your own destiny. 7. Strengthen your willpower. Through adversity. Life is unpredictable. No matter how much you plan, there will be setbacks, failures, and unexpected hardships. Most people crumble under pressure, but the Stoics saw adversity as a tool to forge unbreakable willpower. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Instead of fearing hardship, train yourself to see it as an opportunity to grow. When life gets tough, lean in instead of retreating. When you fail, study the lesson instead of complaining. When others quit, push forward and prove your resilience. The more you endure, the stronger you become. Every challenge you face is a chance to build mental toughness, discipline, and emotional control. So ask yourself, are you using adversity to break you or to make you stronger? The choice is yours. 8. Develop an unshakable inner fortress. Most people let their happiness depend on external things: money, approval, success, relationships. But when these things disappear, so does their peace of mind. The Stoics knew that true strength comes from within. They built an inner fortress that nothing could shake. Epictetus put it simply: no one can harm you unless you allow it. To build your own inner fortress, detach from external validation. Stop relying on others for your self-worth. Expect challenges. Life will test you, but you decide how to respond. Control your emotions. Reacting impulsively only gives away your power. Stay grounded. Wealth, fame, and status are temporary illusions. When you stop letting the outside world dictate your inner world, you become untouchable. No setback, insult, or hardship can shake you. So ask yourself, are you building your inner strength, or are you still controlled by the world around you? The stronger your mind, the freer you become. 9. Adopt a beginner's mindset. The moment you think you know everything, you stop growing. Intelligent people stay students for life. The Stoics believed in approaching every experience with humility and curiosity. They saw wisdom as a lifelong pursuit, not a destination. Socrates, the philosopher who influenced Stoicism, famously said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." To adopt a beginner's mindset, question your own beliefs. What if you're wrong? Listen more than you speak. You can't learn if you're always talking. Seek out challenges. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Stay open-minded. Wisdom comes from unexpected places. Pride and arrogance will hold you back. But if you stay humble and always ready to learn, there are no limits to how far you can go. So ask yourself, are you acting like a student of life, or like someone who thinks they have it all figured out? The more you learn, the more powerful you become. 10. Commit to lifelong learning and adaptation. The world is always changing. Those who refuse to learn, evolve, and adapt get left behind. The Stoics believed that wisdom is a lifelong pursuit, not something you achieve once and then stop. They knew that staying open to new ideas, perspectives, and challenges was the key to resilience. Seneca put it clearly, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." To commit to lifelong learning, read daily. Books contain centuries of wisdom in a few pages. Challenge your own beliefs. Growth happens when you question yourself. Learn from failure. Every mistake is a lesson, not a setback. Stay adaptable. Rigid thinking leads to stagnation. The world rewards those who keep evolving. If you stop learning, you stop growing. So ask yourself, are you actively seeking knowledge, or are you letting life pass you by? The more you learn, the stronger and wiser you become. 11. Live by your own principles, not society's approval. Most people shape their lives around what others think. They chase approval, follow trends, and make choices based on fear of judgment. The Stoics rejected this mindset. They lived by their own principles no matter what society thought. Epictetus put it bluntly, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." To free yourself from society's expectations, define your own values, what truly matters to you. Stop seeking validation. Other people's opinions don't define you. Make decisions based on reason, not pressure. Choose what's right, not what's popular. Accept that not everyone will understand you, and be okay with that. The moment you stop living for approval, you gain true freedom. So ask yourself, are you living your own life, or are you just following the crowd? The world respects those who stand firm in their values. Be that person. You now have 11 Stoic strategies that can completely change your life. But here's the truth. Knowing them isn't enough. Most people hear powerful ideas, feel inspired for a moment, and then go back to their old habits. They stay stuck, chasing distractions, making excuses, and waiting for the right time to start. The Stoics had a different approach. They believed in action. Marcus Aurelius didn't just write about discipline, he lived it. Epictetus didn't just talk about resilience, he practiced it. Seneca didn't just study wisdom, he applied it. The difference between those who level up and those who stay the same? Execution. Now it's your turn. Will you take control of your mind, or let emotions rule you? Will you focus on what matters, or waste time on things you can't control? Will you live by your own principles, or let society dictate your path? This is your moment. You either start applying these strategies today or you don't. The choice is yours. The difference between who you are now and who you could become is what you do next. The Stoics didn't wait for motivation. They didn't rely on luck. They built strong habits, took control of their emotions, and lived by principles that made them unstoppable. Now, you have those same tools. You know how to control your mind. You know how to stay calm under pressure. You know how to level up in life. But knowledge is useless without action. Start today. Pick one Stoic strategy and apply it to your life right now. If you do this consistently, your mindset, confidence, and resilience will transform. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom every week, and comment below. Which Stoic strategy will you start using today? The best time to change your life was yesterday. The next best time is now. Stay strong, stay stoic, keep leveling up.